In this section, I am going to be going over on the Transcendent VMS for PC over what is a group and scheme and what it does. So a group is where you could select certain cameras, and on your live display they're just going to fill in one spot and refresh or carousel themselves in the dwell time that you have set, whereas a scheme will automatically populate and take every one spot per camera. So I will go through this example right now. So under the control panel, you want to go first, you're going to have to create a group in order for it to create a scheme. So I'm going to go to under group and scheme settings. I will click on create a group, and for this example I'm just going to take in the Vitek cameras, and I will go ahead and name it a Vitek, and I will set my dwell time to 5 seconds and click OK. So now that I have my group, to view this example, if I go to my live display, I'm going to take one camera and left click, hold and drag and drop, and it's going to be a fix. It's going to stay there fixed permanently because there's only one camera. Now if I click on group, I take my group that I've created, it's going to show me what cameras are in there. Left click, hold, drag and drop, and these are going to start refreshing themselves every 5 seconds. That's what I set it to. Minimum is 5 seconds, maximum is 1 hour. So that's what group does. So now let me do scheme. So again, I will go to control panel, go to add scheme. I'm going to select the group. I only have Vitek. If I created other groups, you could select them here. And again, you have a minimum of 5 seconds or 1 hour. A scheme, it's going to refresh itself, so you probably don't want to set it too low because the cameras are going to look like they're kind of fading in and out, like they're going in and out all the time, and I will show you what that looks like right now. So I name it and click OK. Go to my live display, and so now if I go to scheme and load my cameras, they log, but you're gonna see every 5 seconds they kind of go in and out. That's what it does because it's refreshing itself. So this is probably not a good idea to set too low, since the cameras are going to be going in and out. You might want to set the scheme set for the hour period, the maximum, so that way this is not happening constantly. Now the good thing about creating a group is when you go to playback, you can select individual cameras, or you can select your group, which in this case is my Vitek group, and it will load all my cameras automatically. So there is a benefit to creating a group to make all your cameras more easier to grab in playback mode. But that's it. This is how you would set a group or scheme settings. And if you're not happy with the group, you could always go to edit or delete a group, highlight it, click on edit, and you could change the dwell time or add or remove cameras. Left side, they're not selected. Right side means that those are part of your group. So if I wanted this camera part of my group, I would check it, click on the arrow pointing towards the right, and now it's part of my group. So now I have 5 cameras. And to prove this, go to my live display, go to group, drag over, but it shows it right here. So that's how I know that my 5 cameras are now, that one camera is added to my group. But that's how you would edit a group. And the same thing for scheme. You would click on control panel, go to edit or delete, highlight it, click on edit, and either I could change the interval, which I would probably do just so that way your cameras don't look like they're fading in and out all the time. I could change the name if I wanted to, or I could remove a group and add a different group to it. But this is how you would, that is the difference between group and schemes in the Transcendent VMS for PC. Thank you.